Industrial agriculture has judged its value and the value of its products on false accounting, on cheap labor, cheap water, and cheap land, and it has externalized other costs that now society has to pay for. The loss of pollinators, the loss of soil microbial diversity, the quality of our water, and the quality of our soil structure. Sadly, the kinds of costs associated with the use of toxins by industrial agriculture are creating health problems for farm workers, consumers, and wildlife. All of those externalities amount to a loss of human health and land health.
A lot of smart people say that any society that doesn't take care of the soil is not going to survive. We have capital markets that were designed just to flow up here, transactions disconnected from the life of the soil. Therefore, we have a food system that is very good up there, meaning producing cheap commodities that can flow quickly and stay on shelves for a long period of time. It has nothing to do with the life of the soil. Slow money is really just empowering a groups of local investors who are concerned about these things. We're not trying to convince anybody of anything, just people who have these concerns. We could call them beliefs instead. I mean, we believe that a financial system which is not rooted, if I can say that, in the life of the soil, eventually it's going to have problems. If we can't invest in a food system that is growing food while preserving or restoring life in the soil, eventually we're going to hit a wall. So Elliot Coleman, who is far more experienced directly in growing organic food, sums it all up by saying, he says, feed the soil, not the plant. Meaning, if you have a system of agriculture that's all about yield and getting as much yield as you can above the soil, if you will, just the crops, as opposed to, let's say, maintaining soil fertility, you're going to have a short period of a lot of yield, which could be described as the 20th century, let's say. And then you're going to have a long tail, which is all kinds of problems: climate change, soil erosion, depleted aquifers, diabetes, and I want to stop listing horrible things or I'll get depressed. You could call them beliefs instead. I mean, we believe that a financial system which is not rooted, if I can say that, in the life of the soil, eventually it's going to have problems.